process?
So let me explain how the system works.
Please.
There are these organ procurement organizations that I mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
They are nonprofit groups that exist in every state, and they have employees in hospitals basically looking for people who are dying and might be candidates to donate their organs.
Mm-hmm.
So people who have been shooting victims or drug overdose victims or motor vehicle crashes who are in the hospital, who are nearing death, the organ procurement organizations are going to try to pursue their organs.
Mm-hmm.
And there are basically two different ways that they can do that. The normal way, the way that happens more often, is when the patient becomes brain dead. This is a patient who has lost all functioning in their brain permanently. It's irreversible. It's confirmed by scientific tests. And the organ procurement organizations can keep their organs viable on machines until they're ready for a transplant. But that is really the extent of what happens in that case.
Mm-hmm. Is that the most common form of death, at which point organs are harvested?
It's the most common form of donation, and it used to be the only form of donation.
Okay.
But more recently, and especially after this executive order, there has been a growing use of another type of organ donation called donation after circulatory death.
Donation after circulatory death. And what is that? How is it different from getting an organ when someone's brain dead?
It's a totally different process. So usually the patient is in a coma. They have some level of brain activity, but a doctor has determined that they will never be able to survive without life support. And so the family can authorize the withdrawal of life support in order to donate organs. And if that happens, the patient is taken to an operating room, the life support is withdrawn, they wait for the patient's heart to stop, which means they have died by circulatory death. And then after that, they remove the organs.